everyone, so today we're going to make an awesome Christmas snow scene. All you're going to need is a box like this, a real just simple box, and then what you're going to do is you're going to cut off all the flaps around the edge and you're going to paint the ceiling inside white with acrylic paint because that dries really quick, and you are going to put some cardstock, some white cardstock on all the other sides, on the bottom and the sides, and then you can get ready to make your awesome, amazing Christmas snow scene. So what you will need is a cardboard box, some white acrylic paint and a paintbrush, white card, harder cardboard, transparent film cut into little squares, strong tape, sellotape, some scissors, glue, screwdriver, something to poke holes in, PVA glue, battery powered fairy lights and batteries, paintbrushes and some water, a little box, this is a tea bag box, glitter, this is fine iridescent glitter, lots of cotton wool, pencil, old Christmas cards, some tissue, some images of some snow covered houses, gold and red holographic paper, and that is everything you need. Alright, so we've got our box here all ready and prepared. This in the back, so that's number one. But you can put anything you like on the background there, whatever you think will look good. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do our sleigh. Now this is just a tea bag box that I've cut down. I've put it the other way round so it's got this side to the front, and then I've cut a little archway in there. And I've also prepared my little sleigh. Now you can get a template from the internet of this lovely sleigh shape. It's really gorgeous. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick that onto my box, and that is going to form my lovely little sleigh to go in there. And then we'll put our lovely little sleigh in there. And then what we're going to do is just put a little bit of cotton wool inside, just so we don't see the background of the box. So there's our gorgeous little sleigh. How good is that looking? That's looking fantastic. Actually, what we might want to do is glue it down. That's a good plan, so let's do that. And we'll position it at a bit of an angle. Right, that is looking fabulous. I'm loving that, I'm loving that. Alright, the next thing to do is the trees. Now I've got some trees printed out from the internet, and what I've done is I've printed them onto card, and then I've got a harder card on the back. So I've stuck that together, and then I've cut round it with the scissors. That's really important because it makes it really strong. Otherwise it's just kind of flapping around. So you want to fold these up like that, and then you've got a really nice bit where you can stick this to the base of your box. So I'm going to place them in first, and I'm going to kind of work out where I want them to go, and then I'm going to stick them down, because I think it's important. You want to work out that everything's going in like the positions that you want them to go in. So I've got quite a few trees here, so I'm just going to have a look what I think looks nice. I'm going to have some smaller ones at the front. I think actually we might only need one more little one. Little baby one there. That looks nice, right? Doesn't that look good? That is looking super. Or we could put that one in the back like that, and then yeah, and then I'm going to have these two little ones at the front. Okay, so we're going to glue all that down. Okay, that is looking awesome. Already looks so good. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to get loads of cotton wool, and we are going to basically give our snow scene the snow, because that's what we need. It's a snow scene. We need a ton of snow everywhere. So I've got these ones that are in kind of strips, and if you just break it up and work out where you want it to go, you just put tons in really. And another good idea is actually putting glitter onto your cotton wool. That looks really nice. We're going to have to do that as well. So we just have a load of snow all the way around, and you can get thinner bits here. You can look, you can have it coming off the edges. That looks nice like that. And then I'm going to put a bunch at the back as well, just because you will actually see right to the back. So we want to have lots in there. And now it's looking super, super, super Christmassy. How gorgeous is that looking? Fantastic. All right, so to put a little bit of glitter on, we're going to bring in some PVA glue, and we're going to bring in a big paintbrush, and well, it's kind of medium size actually. And then we're just going to blob some glue onto the top of the cotton wool. Now this is a little bit tricky, but just bear with it, take your time, and just put some glue over the top. Now putting glitter on it makes all the difference, so I do recommend that you definitely do not skip this layer. And you could even put a little bit on the trees. You could put a bit of glue on the trees and then put a bit of glitter on that as well. Definitely. Bit there, and you could even put a bit on your sleigh on the top there. Alright, so let's drop some glitter onto that. Now when you're doing the glitter, I suggest, because this is loose glitter, you want to give yourself, I've got one in a jam jar, you want to just give yourself a little pool there to go with, and then you can kind of start dripping it on all over the glue. And the glue is obviously going to dry clear, so you won't see those white splodges on there. And put a bit going across there. So you can just do this with your fingers and the glitter will stick. Alright, so that's looking beautiful. Alright, and then I've cut out another little snowman here, the same as the one in the background. I think he's just so cute, so I'm going to put him on there. And obviously, you know, whatever old Christmas cards you've got, or ones that you found in a cheap store, you know, you could put little accents there. There might be like children playing in the snow, you know, Christmas trees, anything you like in there. So that's looking really gorgeous. Alright, so the next job is we're going to make the icicles coming down from the ceiling. This is what makes this scene look amazing. So what you're going to do is you're going to get those sheets of transparent film and you're going to paint them with PVA, and then you're going to sprinkle them with glitter, and it really doesn't take very long at all to dry. So you're going to end up with a few sheets like this. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut this out. We're going to make the stalactites here, the stalagmites, from this piece of paper. It's really, really easy. All you're going to do is do kind of like a zigzag design. So you just start from one corner, and the trick is not to go right to the end. You want to stop and then turn it round and then go back up again. So you're making like, you're getting basically two sets of stalactites from one sheet. So you just go up, and you can make them like kind of thin or wider, it's up to you. And just make them all irregular. Don't try and make them exactly the same. And then you're going to cut that off. And then you can just trim it up. So if this one looks a little bit straight on the end, so I am going to just trim that off like that, and that looks really cool. And then we're going to stick them round on the top and in the inside as well, and it's just going to look so Christmassy and amazing. So let's do that. Alright, so what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to stick some of these stalactites to the background, and I'm going to work forward because I think we really do need some right in the back. So just make sure you're sticking your glue stick on the side that doesn't have the glitter, because obviously that's not going to stick very well. So it's got to be on the other side where there's no glitter. So get your glue stick and stick that, and then you're going to put them right inside at the back. I've also got some little ones here, and you can kind of stick a little one right at the back as well. So I'm going to do that. Fab. Okay, so then the next thing we're going to do is we are going to stick some of them with tape to the top. So you want to get your stalactites and work out. You want to prepare a load before you start sticking them. And yeah, you want to get some sellotape on each one and then start placing them inside. Alright, and there you have your last one. Doesn't that look amazing? So the final thing to do is put the lights in. Now I've got this battery pack here. It's got 15 little white lights on it and it needs 3 batteries. So we're going to get that. And then you need something to make the holes in the top. Alright, so I've got this little tiny screwdriver here and I'm going to use this to poke some holes into the top. So you want to just check how far the distance is between your lights and then work out where to put the holes in the top. And I would kind of put a mixture between some at the back and some at the front. And then you want to get your battery pack, and I've got a little bit of strong tape on the back to be able to stick it here, so it's just on the back there. And then you can go ahead and start sticking your lights into the holes. Okay, so there's the final light. Fantastic. So now we can switch the lights on and it goes all glittery. It looks so beautiful. Oh my god, it really catches the light. And then inside in the sleigh you can put like little presents, little gifts for people in there. I've got some sweets here, so you can put some sweets in there. So we'll pile all those up. And there you go, there's your beautiful Christmas snow scene. So amazing. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe. I make new videos every week. And so I'll see you in the next one.